know what I'm saying?
Holder of the light.
I was meant to ask you that, man. Where you get that name? Where that
Creator, man. You know, because I'm going to tell you something. Angel of fire and holder of the light are both terms that can be good and bad. There's terms, the holder of the light is a term that can be used for a powerful religious purpose, good and bad. It could be the light representing like what you could call Buddha, Allah, Jesus, whatever you call them. It also is a term for Lucifer. You know what I'm saying? Angel of fire, same thing. It's another name that was given upon me. I spell my fire F-Y-R-E, not F-I-R-E. Angel of fire was a name given to Satan. You know what I'm saying? These names were given upon me on a different reason, for a different reason. I'm in this hell. We in a hell right now.
Yeah, right.
We in a hell
right now.
And I was sent here to wake my people up, to destroy evil. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I believe the name was given to me. You take a light, you take a dark room. It could be, I don't know, a 5,000 square foot dark room. Take a little video lighter like this and go like this and let that flame light, and it's gonna brighten that whole room. Now, if you take that same room full of light and you take this little bitty darkness, put a little bit of darkness in there, and it ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So the light always is gonna overcome the darkness, always. So I took the terms that were given to me and embraced them in a positive way. But at the same time, I still can't say I was a perfect person growing up. I still can't say that I ain't ready to, by any means necessary, whether it be war, whether it be whatever, stop this beast. I try to embrace the ways of Gandhi. You know what I'm saying? I try to embrace the ways of real, true zenness and enlightenment and spirituality. But it's a part of me that always wants to say, by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying?
It has to be a duality. I totally believe that.
And you have to it's war, man.
You gotta want to work for peace, man. I mean, ultimately, we want peace. We don't want our children running around having to pick up no rifles and shit, or worrying about somebody coming upside their head. You know?
Man, they got Operation Garden Plot, Agenda 21. Right now, they trying to get rid of the middle class. Right now, I've been talking about this for years. They're gonna have a upper class and lower class. They got things. They got plans to wipe out 70% of the population, man. They taking all the nutrients out of vegetables. They got us believing that we got to eat meat in order to make our bodies healthy. How can you get healthy from eating dead flesh, especially when it sits in the freezer for so long? And any protein that's in there, which it ain't really none, you can't eat. You know, that's not right. I don't judge no one, but it degenerates. It becomes cancerous. They killing us with this, man. They planting uranium in the tobacco fields. They got the swine flu. All this stuff that weakens our immune system, makes us more susceptible to pandemics. Man, this drilling in the Gulf of Mexico right now, this shit could be on purpose. They could have bust this hole right now on purpose, just to destroy my economy. You never know behind the beast what they doing in Mexico. Cartels is killing this and that. Man, I wouldn't be surprised, man, and I ain't scared to talk. Some people might say, you say too much on camera. You know what? Fuck that. I'm going to say this. It could be the CIA or the FBI killing people and blaming it on my people because they trying to kick us out of here, but then they trying to make us scared to go back home. But this is our land. How you going to kick us out of somewhere? How you going to call us immigrants and all this when y'all, this country was built on immigrants, on the backbone of slaves. You know what I'm saying? And now we the new slaves. Who gon' clean your hotel room, raise your kids, cut your grass, build your house, fix your food? Who gonna do all that when you kick us out of here, man? We already working for nothing. My people work hard. They try to say, well, the bad people, the criminals, you know, it's criminals in every race. You either good or you bad. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what race it is. We all one race. We God's people. You know what I'm saying? It's these imaginary boundaries, and you telling us we can't be on God's land. Right, I'm gonna tell you this, man, and mark my words, David. I don't mean to get a little passionate about this, but let this go down in Arizona. Mark my mother words. Excuse my language. I'm gonna organize a strike. If my people don't work for 1 week, we don't spend money for 1 week, we don't walk out the house for 1 week, we don't buy gas for 1 week, man, your economy will fall apart, man. And don't forget that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, we the ones spending the money out. We not the minority. They want us to say, well, in 5 years, y'all gonna be the majority. We know what you scared of. Now, we the majority now. That's why you scared of. We been the majority. Y'all been trying to put this minority shit in our head for a long time, man. We been the majority, man. You know what I'm saying? These people that come from these slaves, these caves, man, these Caucasus mountains, it was only a few of them, brother. We walked this land hand in hand for ages, bro. So, you know,
tell them about the indigenous and the old Mex relationship, man. Black and brown been doing it forever.
I mean, we invented time. We invented, you know, numbers. You know, the calendar. You know what I'm saying? You know, black and brown. We wasn't what you learn in the history books, man. We wasn't these ignorant
savages.
Yeah,
that's the shit that kept on.
Nah, y'all came from caves. Don't forget that. Who came from caves? Y'all ate the pork. You know what I'm saying? Y'all came from caves. Y'all ate each other.
You know what? You know what I didn't like though. I'm gonna be real with you, homies. You know what I'm saying? We gonna start wrapping up because you know what I'm saying. I want to hear you spit some shit before we get up out of here. But I don't like the fact of how they use that propaganda or something in the schoolhouse, man. To these people were savages. This particular tribe of Native Americans was savages because they attacked the Pilgrims, they attacked the settlers, but they never said what the settlers did to them. They never put it in proper terms of the Apaches were fighting back. They was attacking, they was scalping.
Man. They was scalping because
they were fighting
y'all was poisoning them
and scalping them first,
hanging them, chasing them down like dogs. You know what I'm saying? Just like right now, man, we did the Palestine Film Festival. I got a friend I went to school with. He's in the army right now. I ain't seen this dude. We were real close friends. His mama would work in the cafeteria when I moved out to Richmond. I know this white boy since we was little. And he's in the army. And he's a Facebook friend of mine. And poor brother, he hit me up. What's all the love with Palestine? And he sent me a message like that, and then he erased it. But the link come to your email. You know what I'm saying? So I'ma see it, but it was broken when I tried to respond back. So I hit his page. I said, "Say, brother, I got love for all the guys, people first of all. You know what I'm saying? And I was in the military, so I understand his way of thinking. But when I was in the military, I was trained to fight for the man next to me, not for the person they said was the enemy. That's how we was trained in the Marine Corps. I don't know how any other branch, you know what I'm saying, was trained. And I almost felt sorry for him asking me that because these people have been at war since like 1948. And what the Palestinians go through, they kicking them out their own land, they bombing these people. I mean, they can't get supplies, you know, they can't. I mean, it's crazy.
Let's get it straight. The Palestinians have been there for thousands of years. Now, I'm not going to even sit there and say that was their land originally.
Yeah, ain't nobody saying that.
But that's not the point.
Yeah,
the point is, they've been there for thousands of years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you've been there for if you've been somewhere for 1,000 years and then somebody that don't look nothing like you get dropped off in the middle of your neighborhood and say, now y'all gotta move around. Or we gonna kick y'all ass.
Yeah.
What you think?
We gonna fight.
We gonna fight.
And
what you
it's the
think?
same thing like
savages. They savages. They fighting this y'all.
Iraq, Afghanistan, all these places, man, you gotta look at it like this, man. Americans, I ain't no terrorist. You know what? Call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. I'm a warrior. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you like this. What would you do right now if 100,000 motherfuckers got dropped off right here? You know what I'm saying? And told you to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And they wasn't quote unquote Americans. You know what I'm saying? But we all people. Don't forget that we just creations of the Creator. You know what I'm saying? So what would you do? Would you fight for your home if somebody kicked your door in and told you to get the hell out? Would you fight? That's all I'm asking. And what would you do if your own country do it to you? Have you ever heard of Rex 84 martial law? Have you ever heard of that? Did you know what really happened in New Orleans when the people had to go? They didn't have the footage of people's doors getting kicked in and people's cars and guns getting yanked up. They don't show footage like that, man. They don't show all the private security penitentiaries around here that's not owned by quote unquote government, but they're owned by private companies, and they got people locked up and kids playing behind bars and growing up and born behind bars, and just because it's not a TDC unit or something like that, man, Texas got a whole lot of private. What would you do, man? I mean, because the Holocaust is coming again. You know what I'm saying? It's coming again. It happened and it's coming again, and we don't wake up over here in America, man. If y'all don't stop partying, man, you don't get your head out your ass, out that pussy, out that pipe, whatever you got in there. I'm gonna drink a beer, I'm gonna smoke a weed, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. This is meditation. I don't do this to get fucked up. This is a form of meditation. You know what I'm saying? This is almost Man,